Hello there and welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about two classes, and these classes are special because they are able to generate words from a given text. So one class is going to be responsible for what should it be responsible for? It should be responsible for producing the words, and the other should return a generator, which is going to allow us to iterate over these words. So let's call this wordy.py. And coding and wordy. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to pull it here. So I'm going to grab some lorem ipsum from the internet. Let's just dismiss it. Lorem ipsum. Cool. And let's just close it. And lorem ipsum.txt. Let's paste it. Good. And now we can create our Wordy implementation. So basically, we are going to have to import the re module for regular expressions. And let's call this words. And this is going to come from the re.compile. And we are going to use the r\w+. This should be the regular expression for words. And let's create a class. So let's call this Wordy class. And in the init function, we are going to pass a text as argument. And the self.text is equal to text. And the self.words is equal to words.find all text. And we want to create the get item and self and index. And we return the self.words of index. And we will have the length function. And this just returns the length of the self.words. And we will have the wrapper, or let's call this str, and we return an f string with the Wordy class, and the text is equal to self.text. All right, so now let's take it for a test drive. Let's open the lorem ipsum.txt as file. And what we would do is to create the text words equal to Wordy class, and we pass the file.read. Good. So once we are there, we should be able to print the text words. And let's go ahead and try to do that. So Python 3, Wordy. And this is going to be our text. And if we reference the, words, and execute it, you can see that these are all the words that we have in the text. And we should also have a length of the text words, which is going to be this one. So 92 words. And yeah, basically, if we wanted, we could iterate over these words. So let's create the generator version. So class Wordy gen, and technically we will have the init function from the self and the text. And or should we build it differently? Let's build it differently. So this is the words, and the self dot words is equal to words, and the self dot index is equal to 0. And we will have the next defined, and we will try to grab a hold of a single word with the try block. So word is equal to self.words and self.index, and accept index error, and we will raise the stop iteration. Otherwise, self.index is plus equal to 1, and we return the word. And we will have the iter function, and we return self. So now what we can do is to create the gen words from the, how was it called? Wordy gen, and text words, that words, and we can print the gen words. And if you save it and execute it, you can see that this is the generator object. And if you want, we can exhaust it. So for word in gen words, print word, and voila. So this was all that I wanted to show you in this video. This is how we can create these classes. Hope you liked it. See you in the next one.